Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly focus for September the 24th through to the 30th, 2018. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, truly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I apologize. It's a short reading tonight, or shorter. I'm just going to pull 5 cards. I missed last weekend. I became violently ill. I am feeling better. I thought, well, I'll come down and I'll at least make an attempt at it. And so I'm at Sag, so I know I'm going to get through it. But, you know, just to, you know, to find some humor in it. You know, at the full moon, we're supposed to purge, we're supposed to cleanse, but that was absolutely ridiculous. I am feeling a little bit better now. I do hear my pillow starting to call, so let's get to our reading. We start with the 4 of Cups. It's about gratitude. It's about seeing what you already have in your life. It's about understanding the beauty that already surrounds you. So definitely, if there was ever a week to do a bit of gratitude every night before you close your eyes and go to sleep, this is the week. Okay, this is the week to really say thank you for all that you have. We can't always say, I want to God or angels or spirit guides, source, whatever you call that divine energy that surrounds you, without saying thank you. And this is a week to say thank you. Thank you for my pillow. Thank you for my bed. Thank you for my toothbrush. Thank you for the fridge. Thank you for the kettle. Thank you for my talents, my abilities. Thank you for my family, my friends. Thank you. And if you're really going through some struggles and you say, I really don't have a lot to be thankful for right now, write down one thing on a piece of paper and read it aloud before you go to sleep. And the next night, write down a second thing and read them both. And a third night, third thing. And add to that list. And by the end of the week, you will start to notice a small difference. Trust me on that one. Prove me wrong if you want. The more you do it, the more beautiful life becomes. You have the 2 of Cups. Oh, new relationships? Perhaps. New relationships, new passions, new dreams, new ventures, new opportunities, travel, education, passions, dreams, desires, people, best friends that you haven't even met yet. Growing relationships deeper, stronger. Absolutely. And be thankful, be grateful for the people in your life. Even the people that, you know, they weren't such nice people after all, because they gave you wisdom, because they taught you something to keep you safe and strong going forward. In detriment, we have the 6 of Cups, so that's not too bad. This is going into the past. This is reminiscing. This is thinking the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. So we may lack in commitment this week to ourselves, to our dreams, to our goals, to our vision. This could also, you know, I kind of get the family here. It's like you are trying to please, you know, if you're in a family setting, or maybe it's a work family, or maybe it's, but it's your tribe, it's your clan. And trying to bring so much happiness into other people's lives is preventing you from standing strong in your creativity, in your happiness, in your joy. And I think there is some kind of transformation going on that is showing yourself the beauty that you bring into it, or can bring into it, or need to step up to the plate and bring into it. in order, it's about honoring yourself, and um, that's how your family becomes strong, your tribe becomes strong. And all the bending over backwards you do in life to please others, to conform to everybody else's happiness, is actually keeping everybody from true happiness. That it's your strength and it's knowing your gifts and your talents, your beauty, what you bring to the table. Um, it's about honoring yourself. And when you start to honor yourself and really embrace your passions and your dreams and your desires and your hobbies and the things that bring you joy, and it could be your family, but when you start embracing those things about yourself and making some, maybe it's time for you to plan out 30 minutes a day where it's just you. You're reading a book, you're sitting on the deck, letting the sun, warm you up, you're walking through nature, you're taking a yoga class or a pottery class or a painting class, or maybe you're growing your wisdom and your knowledge in just a really cool subject. Taking a little bit of time for you, making sure that you are putting that time away, I think is extremely important. It's about changing things up. It may be going in your past and reinventing or bringing out something that you put on the back shelf a long time ago. Something that you really loved or enjoyed doing and it just kind of went by the wayside and you never got back to it. So those kinds of things could be coming out. But I also get the sense that where you have been giving so much to keep the harmony, to keep the happiness, to allow other people to smile, you need to do that for yourself now. You need to make a commitment to experience the joys and the happiness. And in some way, there is this great healing. So maybe once upon a time, somebody said to you, you should stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about everybody else around you. And you went, oh. And so going forward, without even realizing it, you look to make other people comfortable or other people happy or in harmony, and not truly being true to yourself. And it's a time to take off that cloak. It's a time to really be a little selfish in some ways over your time or your energy or your resources. And give back to yourself in some way. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, we are making decisions. There are at least two paths open to you. New ways of going forward. This could be travel. But two ships are coming in and they're evenly spaced, so they're both going to hit the shore about the same time. Which boat do you get on? Which path do you follow? And here we are, and we're holding up the pentacles, and it's like it's really good in this way, it's really bad in that way, it's really great here, this is a positive, this is a plus, this is a negative, this is a deterrent. And you're weighing out your options. So be true to yourself right now in your thoughts and where you really want to step. And the King of Cups. King of Cups is what's the plan? This is our stereotypical dad saying, okay, so where are you going tonight? Who are you going out with? What does their dad do for a living? What does their parents do for a living? You meeting up with anybody else? Where are you spending the night? You got enough money? How's the job going? Do you like it? Do they pay you enough? Meet anybody new there? Anybody interesting? They want you to think of the plan. They don't want you to just go out the front door and, get the phone call at 2 in the morning because you didn't think it through. So what's the plan? Ground yourself a little bit. Really think about, part of the gratitude too that's kind of coming up this week is, and it just popped into my head, so you guys get it too. Part of the gratitude is when you start going through what you're really grateful for, you go and grab your toothbrush and you're like, oh, I'm so grateful I have a toothbrush. And then you look and you're like, and I've got 3 others. Why do I have 3 others? I only need the one. That's the one I use. Why do I hang on to this? And maybe it's a little bit of needing to clean out the closets. Or maybe it's the cupboards. Maybe there's food in there that, you had this craving, you bought it because you were hungry when you were grocery shopping, and it's been sitting on the shelf ever since. Donate it before it expires. Give it to somebody who will truly appreciate it. Because it's just extra clutter. It's energy. And we want to clear the way for new energy to come in. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.